Hello, beautiful soul. Yes, you. I know. Maybe it's been a while since anyone's called you that. So let me say it again. Beautiful soul. It's easy to forget, isn't it? In a world that sometimes moves too fast, too loud, and too demanding, it's easy to feel small, to feel like you're falling behind or drowning in this tide called life. But here's what I want to ask you. How are you holding up? No, really. When no one's watching, when the world quiets down and you're left with just you, how are you? Maybe you're carrying this weight on your chest, a heaviness that just doesn't go away. Maybe you walk around with that painted-on smile because you feel like it's what everyone needs from you. But underneath, deep down, there's a storm of worries, of fears, of doubts. And no one sees it, right? No one knows the battle you're waging. I get it. Life can feel like you're climbing this steep, winding mountain with a backpack full of stones labeled fear, pain, and self-doubt. And all the while, the world is saying, hurry up, catch up, keep climbing. And maybe some days, just getting out of bed feels like a Herculean task. But let me tell you something. Even on those days, especially on those days, you're still moving forward, still showing up. And that's something to celebrate. Because, my friend, that takes courage. See, there's this myth that strength is about never struggling, about always having it all together. But real strength, the kind that runs deep, is about facing that darkness, not hiding from it. Real strength is the bravery to look in the mirror and say, I'm struggling, and that's okay, I'm still here. You know, we all wear these masks. The I'm fine mask, the I've got this mask. We wear them because we think we need to, because we think the world isn't ready for the full picture of who we are. But here's the truth. It's okay to put the mask down. It's okay to let people see that you're not always fine. Because being open, being vulnerable, that's not weakness, that's human. Imagine this. Life is like a river, right? And sometimes that river flows smoothly. But other times, it's rough, choppy, filled with obstacles that feel impossible to overcome. But just like a river, you've got this current inside you, a force, a resilience that carries you forward, even when you're barely holding on. And sometimes it's okay to rest along the bank. It's okay to take a breath and let yourself just be. Now, let me ask you something. What if you didn't have to do this alone? What if you didn't have to hide this weight you're carrying? What if you could look someone in the eye and say, I'm struggling, and instead of judgment, you felt seen, understood? We need each other in this life. There's a healing power in being seen, in being heard, in knowing you're not alone. That's where real magic happens. Think of a tree out in the wild, enduring seasons of storm, of harsh sun, of bitter cold. Yet somehow it stands tall, roots deep, branches reaching, and you're like that tree. The storms, they come, they test your strength, but you're still standing. And even when the world around you feels barren and empty, there's growth happening deep within. There's resilience in those roots, and they're reaching, grounding you, reminding you that you are strong. You see, sometimes the bravest thing we can do is just hold on. Hold on to the hope that things can get better. Hold on to the belief that you're worth the fight, worth every bit of love and compassion you so easily give to others. Sometimes the bravest thing we can do is look ourselves in the eye and say, I'm not giving up on you. So let's take this journey together. Let's lean on each other. Let's remind each other that life isn't about hiding the scars, the flaws, the tears. Life is about embracing it all. The light, the shadows, and everything in between. It's about saying, I'm human, and that's enough. You've got this. We've got this. And if today all you do is